Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Darshan. Good morning, Divesh, Prince.
Good morning, Sean.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Anupama, Meet, Kamlesh, Sham, Jay Parmar, Meet Patodia. I'm good, Prince. How are you? How are you feeling now, Prince? Good morning, Preet. Good morning, Himanshu. Yes, nice to see you once again. And congratulations on you're almost completing seventh semester, and right now you are in the final semester of your engineering, right? So it's maybe a high time for all of you. So everyone is looking for placements, right? So yes, welcome back once again, everyone. I can see there are 38 participants in today's this training session. Actually, it is nothing but the revision class, okay, for the mass transfer operations, okay, mass transfer operations. So meanwhile, if you have any reservations like हाँ हमें इसके बारे में डिस्कस करना है या फिर सर हाँ मुझे इसके बारे में पता है मैं थोड़ा कुछ डिस्कस करता हूँ, ठीक है? So this will help to me as well as to your friends as well. Okay. So if you want to discuss something about the given process or the point which we are going to discuss, right? So I think this course me this today's class maybe for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. It will be a kind of interactive session. Okay. मुझे ये as usual class नहीं करनी है आज की. Got it? Prince, Sham, Anupama, Kamlesh, Meet Marwania, दिवेश, दोनों दर्शन, अमल, ठीक है, भार्गव. It is not a kind of general class, though I will go in detail, but initially I need your help as well. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Dharamjit, Kamlesh, for your cooperation. Right. So let us. Abhishek, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just you guys. This is my request to everyone. Please try to write something about mass transfer in the chat box. Okay. Please try to write something. What comes to you in your mind? Please write in the chat box. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay, good, very good, very good, very good. I can see, like in distillation column, we have flooding situation, right? So my chat box is also flooded with different uh, ideas about mass transfer as well. So it started with Prince, very good Prince. Mass transfer occurs to obtain the stability and we can say equilibrium. Very good. Meet Patodia is saying one place to another. Great. This is very important actually, right? I think I am audible to all of you. Prince, Meet, है ना? आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी ठीक से? Okay, good. Thank you, Prince. Then Meet is saying from one place to another. Yes, here we have to discuss in terms of phase transfer, in terms of concentration gradient, है ना? तो यहाँ पे हमारा एक पॉइंट आएगा कि हमें डील करना होगा डेल्टा सी, सॉरी, वेयर इट इज, है ना? Change in concentration. We have to deal with change in concentration. Very good, Meet. Anupama, she is saying movement of mass from one location to another. Yes. In mass transfer, we have to deal with movement of mass or the molecules based on temperature, based on the concentration change. Okay, from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Darshan Balodia, he wrote in terms of total movement of mass from one phase to another. Yes, very good, Darshan. Kamlesh is saying that yes, he wrote in terms of whatever I had told you right now. It is due to the concentration gradient or different in chemical potential from one to another phase. Please do remember, जब भी आप ये सारी चीजें लिख रहे हो ना कमलेश, कि ग्रेडियंट मतलब क्या होता है, पोटेंशियल मतलब क्या होता है, so rather I would suggest to all of you, whenever you will face any kind of interview, please try to convert whatever you have learned and whatever you are going to deliver in front of experts in your own words. ठीक है, आप उसे खुद की लैंग्वेज में कन्वर्ट करके प्रेजेंट कीजिए. So what it will try to make, it will try to make a kind of positive impact, है ना? कि आपने जो पढ़ा है, you have analyzed it and you are going to present it in your own words. Okay, so great, very good, Kamlesh. Prince, once again, he is saying like the difference in concentration, moles, mass, number of particles, charge, the mass transfer. Yes, mass transfer, it's let's say in our day-to-day life as well, we are experiencing mass transfer phenomena and industry as well. Okay, different processes deals with change in its own parameters, let's say temperature, concentration, pressure, moles, particles, charge. So yes, mass transfer occurs in different angles, right? So yes, very good, Prince. Sagar is interested in the movement of fluid or liquid from one location to another. Maybe Sagar, maybe, yeah, yes, many times it may happen. Jignesh is same, he wrote. Jignesh, it is not movement, it will be movement. Okay, MOVEMENT. Jignesh, right? So movement of mass transfer from one location to the another. Very good. Jiten is saying the same thing. Two answers. The third Shubha is the same one. Fourth one by Vatsal the same. Yeah, Prince is there once again. Mass transfer also occurs to obtain the mass which is dissolved in one of the phases. Yes. One best example. Am I recording this? Yes. The best example for this unit operation which is mentioned by the Prince is crystallization. Okay, let me write it here. Okay, so it is nothing but formation of its own crystal in its homogeneous phase or in own phase. Okay, so crystallization, you may aware about the phases involved in it. Okay, I will write it here actually, because जब भी आप इसे देखोगे फिर से, so nucleation phase, then growth phase, something like it will start with the growth phase. Okay, अगर बीच में आपको कुछ ऐड करना है इसमें तो आप कर सकते हो. Growth, then I think the first initial stage is also there. You guys just go through it. Growth phase, then nucleation. So this is just to give you overview. Okay, I may be wrong somewhere. Okay, this is just to give you the overview. So this is the process of crystallization. Many of you might be aware about the formation of salt. Okay, formation of salt. Okay, it is the kind of crystallization phenomena as well, right? So yes, here we are dealing with change in phases. Okay, yes, just give me a minute. Yes. So we were discussing in terms of the phases. Okay. So I think this question was in your exam as well, na? If I'm not wrong. Is it so, Dharamjit? How many phases? है ना? No, it was a kind of states of the matter. I don't know whether it was for you, for the others, but states of the matter, right? So in case of phase change or phase transfer, okay. So yes, in mass transfer, we have to look for the transformation of molecules. Okay, as mentioned by the Watson, that net movement of mass from one location to the another, from high concentration to the low concentration. Yes, transfer of mass will be from high concentration to the low concentration. Okay, Dharamjit is saying that mass transfer is the major subject. Yes, it is the major subject in chemical engineering field, where we learn about all the mass transfer processes, that is concentration driven processes, and the equipment used for the same. Yes, I appreciate the efforts of Dharamjit, and I think you guys please take this as a reference. Okay, जब भी आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए, और एक जनरल क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है whenever you will appear for the interview. Okay, Abhishek, Bansit, Amal, Bhargav, Darshan, Danish, जब भी आप लोग इंटरव्यू में अपियर करोगे, एक सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन आपको पूछा जाएगा, विच सब्जेक्ट यू लाइक मोस्ट. ओके, किस सब्जेक्ट में आपको ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है. ओके, तो आपको एक नाम देना होता है. सो इफ यू विल से मास ट्रांसफर, दे विल आस्क यू, टेल मी व्हाट यू स्टडीड इन दिस कोर्स, और व्हाट इज योर व्यू अबाउट दिस कोर्स, व्हाट यू हैव स्टडीड. सो आपको क्या करना है, योर ड्यूटी इज to summarize whatever you have discussed, whatever you have studied in this course, and what are its applications in the industry as well as in that particular industry in which you are being interviewed. Okay, तो आपको ये सारी चीजें ध्यान में रखनी है whenever you will prepare for any PI for any particular industry. Please go through the website for the details that yes, this company is manufacturing this kind of chemical, or this is the final product, and from it, from where it comes, what is the raw material, what is the processing strategy, which kind of equipments they are using. Okay, and very important, who is the consumer. So based on that, the manufacturer will make changes in the production strategy as well. So there may be some kind of tricky questions that may ask to you that we will try to discuss in terms of distillation. I will try to discuss in detail about the distillation in today's class. Okay. So yes, you have to discuss in terms of equipment as well. This was the part of the discussion from Dharamjit. Thank you, Dharamjit. Then Anupama, she is looking for the different processes involved in the mass transfer. Yes, we are interested in distillation, evaporation, precipitation, membrane filtration, and then crystallization as well. So absorption, adsorption, green technology, green chemistry, it is also the part of mass transfer. Okay. So yes, we have to deal with all these things. Then extraction as well, right? How it is implemented in that particular industry. So you have to prepare such kind of questions, okay, from or in the view of mass transfer course. Okay. Yes, Divesh is once again he is saying from the concentration net movement. Okay, Kamlesh. Then Dhruv is also having the same answer. Okay, many students are having the same answer for the discussion. Yes, Divesh is saying the travel of individual chemical species. Yes, we have discussed. Yeah, Anupama is here with the one very important point, driving force. Okay, I think this will be very, very important. And many of you may be aware about this. Okay, कि driving force होता क्या है? So, which is the driving force for the particular process? Okay, so जो भी obstacle रहेगा, in order to overcome the obstacle or in order to overcome the resistance offered, जो भी force आपको चाहिए, that is referred as a driving force. Okay, so we have to overcome to that resistance or obstacle, right? So here, driving force for the mass transfer is difference in chemical potential. Let's say concentration is once again referred as potential. ठीक है, तो जो भी आप dCA by dt लिखोगे, it is nothing but the potential. Okay, अगर आप माइक्रो लेवल पे चले जाओगे, individual particles, let's say Divesh has mentioned that travel of individual chemical species. So yes, dCi by dTi, dC2 by dt2, something like that, right? So yes, we have to overcome on this front where concentration is to be specific. Okay, then only mass transfer can occur. Yes, very good, Anupama. Sham has mentioned this, all these points, whatever I had discussed. Okay, see what he has written, Sham. It is a transport phenomena. Let's say here in the mass transfer operation, it helps to solve different types of problems and different types of processes easily. Very good, Sham. So with the help of this mass transfer course, we can know the properties of the material as well. Okay, and we studied different types of column which can be helpful in the industry as well. Yes, we have to discuss in terms of the reactors which we have discussed. जो भी आप chemical reaction engineering में study करते हो, okay, same thing you are discussing here in terms of packed beds or the reactors like distillation column, absorber, right, desorber. So yes, we have you have studied different kind of columns, then you have studied different kind of packings. What is the effect of this packing, or what is the effect of the different situations that you have discussed in this course? So very good, Sham. Yeah. Then Krishna, she is having the same answer. Concentration change. Yeah, Prince. He's saying it's time dependent process. Yes, maybe. And it also depends on, okay. He's writing it's sometime depends on temperature, pressure, and volume. Yeah, great. And it is also time dependent, Prince. Okay. So yes, these are the variables. These are the variables. Okay. Yeah, Darshan has mentioned one more example, that is crystallization. Prince, once again, it is saying chemical potential means the energy of one to travel, transfer the mass from one to another. Yes, chemical potential, it is a kind of change and how it is being transported from one location to another. It may be from one phase to another. Am I right, Prince? Yes, Preet. Yeah, see, the very important, the point which I have received from the Preet, transfer of mass through steam, phase और मे बी कंपोनेंट. देखो, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट यही है कि आप जो भी कुछ बताने जा रहे हो, how you will be able to correlate that point with your day-to-day life activity. So see, he wrote, simply he wrote, Preet, कि हाँ, transfer of mass through steam, or let's say someone say steam. Okay, so based on that, you can discuss it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So we were discussing in terms of the answer which is given by the Preet. Okay. Change in phase, right? Change in phase. Yes, very good. Anupama, we will try to discuss in terms of crystallization only, because crystallization itself is having different kind of situations. So right now I'm not in position to answer this question. Okay, Anupama? Nucleation and growth phases, growth phase in the crystallization. Yes, stationary, we have to explore about it, Prince. Yes, there are 4 phases. Okay. Yeah, see, Dharamjit has come up with one more important information. Okay, that whenever you will appear for any interview, you have to be aware about the vision and mission of the company. Okay, vision and mission of the company, it is given on the company website. Yes, thank you, Dharamjit, for this input. Yeah, Darshan, okay, row number 37 is there. Okay, we have discussed it. Yeah, Prince, one more important point. Surface area pressure drop. This is very very important कि हम लोग मास ट्रांसफर ऑपरेशन क्यों सीख रहे हैं और what is the importance of this topic, right? What is the importance of this topic? So we have to deal with the different properties like surface area, pressure drop. So if you will discuss in terms of reactors, packed bed, so what will be the operating condition? What is desired requirement? Okay, that we have to discuss. Very good, Prince. Yes, Darshan, roll number 37, there are different processes like absorption, evaporation, drying, precipitation, membrane filtration, distillation. Very good, very good. Okay, great. So this is all about the let's say introduction to this course. What is mass transfer? Okay, mass transfer, it is very simple. Transfer of mass from one phase to another depending upon the concentration gradient or chemical potential. Okay, so I hope this is clear to everyone. This is clear to everyone. Okay, what is mass transfer and how we have to start the discussion about the mass transfer. Okay, so in between, if you have any doubt, any suggestion, you may write in the chat box. अगर आप लोगों को मेरी आवाज भी नहीं आ रही है ठीक से, so you can stop me at any point of time. Okay, so good. So thank you very much everyone for your response for this first task. So we have started our discussion, right? So very important point. Okay, very important point. It is distillation operation. Okay, distillation operation, right? So it is heart of any process industry, right? And before starting that, since many of you have mentioned in terms of transfer of molecules from one phase to another, there may be change in volume as Prince mentioned, temperature, okay, surface area, but the essential thing, okay, the essential thing, what is that? It is nothing but the diffusion. Okay, what diffusion used to tell us? It is nothing but the operation or transport. Okay, let's say transport. Okay, so yes, diffusion is also very very important in mass transfer operation, right? So what exactly the diffusion is? Okay, can you tell me any example for the diffusion operation? Ramjit, Prince, Anupama, Sham, Kamlesh. Any example for the diffusion? It is very important and topic and very easy. Okay, Dharamjit is here with the answer for the diffusion. Okay, diffusion. Great. Yes, very good, Prince. Incense sticks. Great. Agarbatti है ना? Very good, Anupama. Perfume spray. Food coloring in a glass. Okay, Jay. Good. But Jay, जब भी आप ऐसे आंसर्स लिख रहे हो, you must be aware about what exactly happening. Okay. जब भी आप ऐसे को भी आंसर्स देते हो ना, तो आपको वो एक्सप्लेन भी करना पड़ सकता है, राइट? यस ध्रुव, रोल नंबर 39. वेरी इजी एंड सिंपल. जब भी आप इंक जो होती है ना आपकी इंक अगर पानी में डालोगे तो वो डिफ्यूज होती है ना, so diffusion of ink in water. Very good, Dhruv. Yes, Prince is here with a different kind of diffusion, natural and force. Very good. Yes, Anupama, she has come up with another example. Tea bag immersion in hot water. Yes, one can say that is the diffusion phenomena. Very good, Anupama. Yes, Sham is here with the same answer, cup of hot water. Okay. Meet is saying sugar dissolves in water. Very good, Meet Marwania. Yes. Concentration change, concentration gradient. In simple words, spreading. Yes, Dharmjit. अगर आपको ये कभी पूछा जाता है डिफ्यूजन मतलब क्या होता है ना, कभी याद भी नहीं रहे आपको, so what you can say, diffusion it is nothing but to spread. Okay. Yes, very good, Jay Parmar. Air in balloon. Yes. Sham, very good. Room freshener, very good, Sainif. Room freshener जो होता है वो है ना, room freshener spray, good. Yes, so these are the examples of diffusion. Okay, so how you will define the diffusion? It is nothing but, okay, dialysis. Okay, Anupama. So diffusion, it is the movement of individual component through a mixture from a region of higher concentration to the lower concentration at fixed temperature, pressure, or it may be with or without help of any external force. So simply transport of or the movement of individual component through a mixture. अगर आपको एक मिक्सचर दिया गया है A and B, है ना, तो जैसे आपका स्प्रे होता है वो मिक्सचर होता है, right? What you are going to observe in that case, the fragrance that is traveling from your point X to, if it is sprayed in your room, from the one corner to the another corner, okay, from one to the another. So yes, this is the phenomena of movement, right? Yeah, Bansit is here with the another example. Smoke diffuses into the air. Yes, this is also the process of diffusion. Compressor. This is the answer from Pratipal. Can you elaborate this, Pratipal? कुछ और extra add कर सकते हो उसमें? How compressor will deal with the diffusion? Okay. So yes, I hope this is clear to everyone. Diffusion मतलब क्या होता है कि movement of individual component through a mixture from region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration. ठीक है, ये ध्यान में आ गया सभी के? इसमें किसी को डाउट है डिफ्यूजन में? Okay, so there are two types of diffusion. Okay, there are two types of diffusion. Okay, the first one is, shall I write it here?
हाँ सर, प्रतिपाल,
हाँ प्रतिपाल बोलो.
वो आपने जो टायर हम पंचर करने जाते हैं वो एयर होता है ना?
हाँ 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 हाँ, वो कंप्रेसर की बात कर रहे हो? Yes.
हाँ.
Yes. Movement of molecules. See, this is how we have to think about it. Thank you, Pratipal. Okay. So yes, there also the transformation from higher to lower. Yes, very good, Pratipal. Okay. So same thing that is written by the Anupama. Flow of oxygen inside arteries in our heart. Let's say in human body. Okay. So the flow of oxygen. ये थोड़ा see, हम लोग अभी किससे स्टार्ट किया था हमने? कॉन्सेंट्रेशन से. Many students they mentioned about fragrance. Okay, movement of that particles from one place to another, है ना, हमने वहां से स्टार्ट किया था. Sugar dissolving, got it? Next we came that smoke diffuses into the air. Yes, it happens. Next, flow of oxygen inside arteries. Okay. So yes, there are a lot of examples for the diffusion. So diffusion is divided in two parts. The one, it is molecular diffusion, and the second, it is एडी डिफ्यूजन. ओके, नाम तो याद रहेंगे आपके, बहुत सिंपल है, मॉलिकुलर डिफ्यूजन एंड एडी डिफ्यूजन. एडी, और लेट्स से it is having one more name, that is turbulent. Yes, it is turbulent. तो जैसे नाम सजेस्ट कर रहा है, एडी मतलब वहां पे कुछ ना कुछ फ्लक्चुएशंस हो गए, मॉलिकुलर इट विल बी अ काइंड ऑफ स्टेडी. ओके, यस, टर्बुलेंट, यस प्रिंस. ओके, सो यस, इसमें क्या होगा, देखिए कहाँ पे चला गया चैट. हाँ, इसमें क्या होता है, जब डिफ्यूजन, it will be from random movement or motion of the molecule, then it is called as molecular diffusion. Okay, here it will be random movement. Okay, in the molecular diffusion there will be random movement or motion of the molecules, and it is referred as molecular diffusion. Okay, so, and when AD or turbulent, as name suggests, there will be turbulence. जैसे वो प्रिंस ने अभी लिखा था, turbulence, what it tries to tell us, there will be irregularities or there will be intense, है ना? So there will be movement of molecules which is somewhat intense, or let's say molecular is very slow as compared to AD. और जब भी हम, when we will apply certain kind of external force, we will be able to achieve the AD or turbulent diffusion. Okay, this is simple difference between the molecular and AD or turbulent diffusion. Molecular, simple one, that is random movement of molecules, random movement or motion of the molecules from, obviously from higher concentration to the lower concentration. अगर higher to lower नहीं होगा, इसका मतलब वहां पे mass transfer नहीं होगा, right? AD और turbulent में आप लोगों को पता है, it tries to tell us in terms of intense mixing with the help of external agent, external media, let's say agitation, okay, let's say mechanical stirring. तो ये सारी चीजें कंट्रीब्यूट करती है टू एडी और टर्बुलेंट डिफ्यूजन. यस, सी द वन एग्जांपल, जैसे इंसेंस स्टिक के बारे में सबसे पहले हमने एग्जांपल लिया था ना, अगरबत्ती के बारे में. सो द इलैबोरेशन for that example, it came that molecular, how we can convert into AD. Okay, so this is the one good idea from the Dharamjit here, that if we light incense stick under fan, then it must be AD. Yes, there will be the formation of turbulence. Okay, there will be the movement of particles based on the fan. You may change with the help of regulator the speed of the fan, speed of the air. So yes, right? So it also contributes to make certain kind of turbulence in this process. So yes, Dharamjit, absolutely correct. Okay, this is how we have to deal with. Actually, there will be some questions in your PI. वो आपको कभी पूछेंगे, आपने कभी बोल दिया ना. Are you getting my point? Divesh, Sham, Krishna, Vinti, girls, are you there, girls? I can see only Anupama is there. What about the others? Yeah, Lekha is there, Krishna is there, Vinti, I don't know. Okay, fine. So this kind of questions may be asked. अगर आप बोलोगे कि सर random movement is referred as molecular, and my example is, let's say, yes, Prince, molecular, it is a random movement of particles based on its I can say concentration difference. Okay, random movement, random motion of the molecules. Okay, so that is molecular diffusion. Okay, so what happens in the molecular diffusion? Molecular diffusion, it actually requires actual migration of molecules. Okay, actual migration of molecules, so that may be random one. Okay, तो वो होता है molecular diffusion. एडी के लिए आपको external force देना होता है, right? And in other words, Prince, molecular diffusion is a slow process, whereas turbulent diffusion, it is one of the fast process. Okay, so you can say, Prince, that the molecular diffusion mechanism, let's say somewhere in the of a stationary fluid, है ना, stationary fluid, right? Whereas जो आपका second वाला part होगा एडी, it is movement by applying the force. Okay, so there may be one kind of question you might have seen in your GATE question paper as well. Okay, diffusion, and it may be asked many times in your MCQ as well. Okay, that related to the diffusion of gases and diffusion of liquid. So if I'm not wrong, the rate of mass transfer is higher in gases than liquid. Okay, the rate of mass transfer, जो भी mass transfer का rate होगा ना, it is higher in gases than liquid, than very slow in solid, है ना? तो gases में सबसे ज्यादा होगा. Please do remember this. Shall I write it here? Please correct me if I'm wrong, huh? Prince. Gases, then liquid, then solid. This is rate of mass transfer. Okay, please do remember this. Gases में mass transfer ज़्यादा होगा, liquid as compared to liquid, then solid. And yes, very good, Prince. It is due to the lower resistance in gases. जैसे आपने देखा होगा, the gaseous molecules will be something like this, whereas in liquid you may be able to see something like this, and in gases I can draw like this. So this is in solid, it will be something like this. So the resistance offered for the transfer of molecules based on the concentration change. So the mass transfer rate is more in gases as compared to liquid, as compared to solids. Okay, is this clear? Any doubt in this? Diffusion, molecular diffusion, eddy diffusion. Okay, so then we have some kind of definitions, like what is mass concentration, molar concentration, mass fraction, mole fraction. Okay, please go through it. Then you have to discuss in terms of mass flow rate. It is in terms of kgs per second, by the way. Okay, the unit is kgs per second for mass flow rate, है ना, per unit time. And molar flow rate, number of moles or material flow in molar units per unit time. So it will be kilomoles per second or kilomoles per time. So आपको ये पता है, mass flow rate, molar flow rate. Then very important point, what do you mean by flux? What do you mean by flux? है ना? अगर मैं ये क्वेश्चन पूछूं आपको, so So many students will try to copy it from the Google as well. तो जो आपका इलेक्ट्रिकल में कंसेप्ट होता है ना, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इलेक्ट्रिकल में फ्लक्स, बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे भी लिखते हैं, राइट? सो प्लीज डू रिमेंबर, in mass transfer, the flux of any given species, it can be defined as the amount of that species in either mass or molar units that flows or crosses per unit time, per unit area, per unit time. ठीक है, जो भी मूवमेंट होगी मॉलिक्यूल्स की पर यूनिट एरिया पर यूनिट टाइम, दैट इज रेफर्ड एज फ्लक्स. ओके, सो एनीथिंग per unit area per unit time, that is referred as flux. ठीक है, please do not confuse with this term, that is flux. Okay, so amount of species in terms of, let's say, mass or molecules, right, that travels or that passes or that crosses a unit area per unit time, है ना, जो that will try to cross a unit area per unit time. ठीक है, पर यूनिट एरिया पर यूनिट टाइम पे जो भी स्पेसिस ट्रैवल करेगी, दैट टर्म इट इज रेफर्ड एज फ्लक्स इन मास ट्रांसफर. गॉट इट? यस, सो दैट इज फ्लक्स. अगर आप स्पेसिफिकली मास फ्लक्स के बारे में बात करते हो, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय मास फ्लक्स? लेट्स से mass flux, it is nothing but you are provided with certain amount of mass, let's say 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg. Okay, so and it is given for any species, let's say species A, B, C, D, something like that. So the mass flux for that particular species, whatever it may be, A, B, C, D, it is defined that the amount of mass of that particular species that is passing through unit area per unit time. So mass passing through a unit area per unit time. Okay, I will write it here. It is passing unit area per unit time. I think this is clear to everyone now, है ना? Flux क्या होता है? The transformation or traveling of that particular species, mole, atom or mass in unit area per unit time, that is referred as flux. And accordingly you may change the definition and criteria, let's say mass flux, okay, molar flux. So these are the different terms associated with the flux. Okay, इसके बाद सबसे important वाला आता है ना, then law, that is Fick's law of diffusion. I hope all of you are aware about it. I hope all of you are aware about it. So can you write something about Fick's law of diffusion? So I will take a break of 2 minutes. I will come back once again. So, but till that, this is a task for you. Okay, please write in the chat box about Fick's law of diffusion. Okay, yes, please everyone. Okay. So I have received responses. The first one, if I'm not wrong, it is from Prince Shubha Bhargav. Okay, fine. Around 58, right? Good. Yeah, it was started with Bhargav. What is this Bhargav? आपने क्या लिखा? Fixed law? F/C. What is the meaning of it? Great. So Dharamjit is saying that fixed law states that the rate of diffusion is directly proportional to the concentration gradient. Very good, Dharamjit. Krishna, okay, very good, Krishna. Prince, okay. Jay Patel. See the answer from the Jay, it is fixed law describes the relationship between the rate of diffusion and the three factors that affect diffusion. Sorry, that affects diffusion. Yes. Sham says that fluid travels from higher concentration area to the lower concentration. Okay. Prince is looking after the flux. Very good. भार्गव ने फ्लक्स के बारे में फिर कुछ लिख दिया है. Okay. Shubha is saying the diffusive flux movement. Okay, very good. Yes, that is the statement for the fixed law. Flux also depends on viscosity. Okay, Prince. Yeah, Krishna is once again. Lekha, Anupama, Dhruv, Jiten, Meet. Okay, Bhargav, Kamlesh, Meet Patodia, Maulik. Very good, Maulik. Yes. So all of you are aware that fixed law of diffusion, it is the relationship between the flux, that is what many of you have mentioned. Okay, flux of diffusing substance. अगर आप लोग if you can remember, it is written somewhere, it is in terms of one term, it is DAB. Okay, so that means diffusing A into B, right? So it is a relationship between the flux of the diffusing substance and the concentration gradient. तो ये जब भी मैं कुछ लिखूंगा, it will be something related to dCA by dt. Or let's say somewhere I will be able to write in terms of J or JB. Okay. So how it is diffusing, the diffusion of A into B? Yes. The same thing it is written by Prince as well. Okay. So how the flux is responsible for the change in concentration, right? That is given by the Fick in 1855. Okay, so it was given in 1855, right? So as suggested by many of your friend, the definition goes like this: the flux of a diffusing component A in Z direction in a binary mixture. Let's say if you are having A and B, जैसे मैंने DAB लिखा है, right? So it is proportional to the concentration gradient. That is what I have written, dCA by dt. Okay, so the flux JB, here the flux it is JB, not DAB, this is the constant. Okay, that is diffusing A in the direction, let's say Z, for the given binary, any binary mixture A and B, it is proportional to the concentration gradient. Got it? So yes, so this is the fixed law of diffusion, and it is written as J is equals to minus DAB. Shall I write it once again? Where it is? Where it is? Annotate. No? I'm not able to write. Just give me a minute. Whiteboard. Yes, it is here. Okay. So it is written as JB is directly proportional to the dCA by dt. Okay. Or dz you may able to write. Yes, it is in the direction of z. So dCA by dz. Okay. So it is the concentration gradient in z direction, and it is having one more term, that is DAB. It is nothing but dCA by dt. Okay. So I hope you are aware about this. So this is the proportionality constant. It is known as molecular diffusivity, and its unit is meter square per second. Okay, meter square per second. So please go through this. And what is the meaning of negative sign here? Sorry, I forgot it. It's negative sign. Okay. So negative sign indicates that the diffusion occurs in the direction of decrease in concentration. Okay, diffusion occurs in decrease in the direction of decrease in concentration. So that is the meaning of negative sign in this Fick's law of diffusion. Okay, so this is very important. So there are some concepts like diffusion in gases, where if you are discussing in terms of A into B for the binary mixture, so sometimes it may happen that A may pass through non-diffusing. Okay, एक diffusing होगा, एक non-diffusing होगा. There may be relationship between the liquid, let's say molecular diffusion in liquid, steady state, unsteady state. There are so many things. Okay, so this is all about the diffusion. Okay, and very important, we were discussing in terms of driving force. Okay, so let's say it is given in terms of rate of any transfer process. Let's say I am going to write this as a transfer process is equals to driving force divided by resistance. Okay, so rate of any transfer process, it is nothing but the driving force divided by resistance. Okay, yes Prince, there will be surface reaction in this situation. Yes, it may happen on the micro level as well. Okay, so yes, please do remember this rate of transfer process, it is nothing but driving force to the resistance. Okay, so this is the first part, very important. This is very important in the mass transfer, right? Then you guys are aware about the mass fraction, mole fraction, weight fraction. Yeah, and very important, the definition of vapor pressure, partial pressure, which is the ideal gas law, Raoult's law, Gibbs, what is it? Gibbs rule for the phase, Gibbs phase rule. Okay, so please go through it. This is very, very important, right? Then most important part, that is distillation, right? So let us discuss in terms of distillation. So I'm going to share my new screen. Will it be visible to you? Just, so now next we are going to discuss in terms of distillation. Okay, though I may not able to complete the discussion of distillation within next 15 or 20 minutes, but I will try to help you how to explain the concepts. Okay, let's go to the portion of screen. Yeah, is this visible? Dharamjit, Prince, Anupama, Kamlesh. दिव्येश, मीत, दर्शन. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. Yeah. So the next part of discussion, it is distillation column. Okay. So let's say this is my distillation column. Okay. See, हालांकि मैं ये पूरा डिटेल में कवर नहीं कर पाऊंगा, बट few points we will try to cover. Those are very important. अगर आपको कुछ लगता है कि आपको भी कुछ points add करने हैं side by side, you can write in the chat box as well, so it will helpful for me as well. Okay, so many times in PI they may ask you draw the schematic representation for distillation process or distillation column. So you may go with any one of these. Okay, so let me annotate this. The first one, or you can go with the second one, but I will prefer you please prepare this first representation. Okay, where here you are having a distillation column. This is the representation for the feed. Okay, this is my column or tower, which may consist of different trays. These are nothing but the trays. Okay, here it is shown. So this one is a feed tray. जहां पे जिस ट्रे पे आपका फीड आएगा, either it may be a binary mixture AB or multi-component mixture, right? So on which tray it comes, it is referred as feed tray. So this is the arrangement for number of trays it is available, right? So what happens? Distillation, it is the process. Let me write it here. Actually, preferentially, this is the separation process, which is based on boiling point difference. Okay, so you may say we have to deal with MVC and LVC. Okay, more volatile component, less volatile component. So the idea is, in order to achieve the separation from the given mixture, or we have to purify the given product, we have to deal with the difference in boiling point. Okay, the one which is having less boiling point, please correct me if I am wrong, the material which is having less boiling point in the mixture, it is referred as more volatile component. Is it correct, Prince? जिसका boiling point, शाम,
Yes, sir.
जिसका boiling point कम होता है, it is referred as more volatile. Okay, whereas in the second case, जिसका boiling point ज्यादा होता है, it is referred as less volatile component. Okay, so here you will be able to get the more volatile component. Here you will have less volatile component. Is this clear to everyone? Okay, we will be able to capture the more volatile component as the top product. So this will be your, here you will be able to get the top product here, distillate, and in the receiver you will be able to get the bottom product. Is this clear to everyone? Top product, bottom product, what is LVC, what is MVC, and one more thing, when, let's say, what is the essential condition in order to achieve or in order to study the distillation process? Kamlesh, Darshan,
Yes, sir.
Darshan Balodia, are you there? कौन सी सिचुएशन हो सकती है Yes, we can separate it, Bhargav. We can separate it. I will explain it. Don't worry. Yes. Okay. We have to separate out. Actually, the important part is equilibrium in terms of its difference in boiling point. अगर वहाँ पे एक more volatile component और less volatile component है mixture में, then only you will be able to achieve the separation based on the heating or the temperature. Okay. So yes, there is a term called equilibrium curve, XY diagram. है ना? आपने देखा होगा x and y, small x, small y, and one more term it is relative volatility, alpha. जब आपका relative volatility is equals to 1, then what is the situation? It is easy to separate out the mixture or the components from the mixture. Okay, so x you are aware, mole fraction, or let's say mole fraction of liquid, then mole fraction of vapor, x and y. Then you have to discuss in terms of, shall I draw it here? Yeah. The equilibrium curve will be something like this, x and y. This is y, x 0 to 1, 0 to 1, something like this. Okay? Yes. Right? ये तो हो गया, चलो. The next part is, this column is divided into two parts, which is that the one is rectification and stripping. This is also referred as enrichment section, right? See, whenever you will feed the mixture, right, it will be inserted into the column, and by providing heat to the system, once it will go to the down due to the gravity action, and by heating from reboiling all these things, what will happen? More volatile component will try to rise in upward direction as soon as it tries to reach its boiling point. So there will be enrichment in its fraction. Let's say यहाँ पे आपका more volatile component ज़्यादा होगा. Okay, let's say not x. I will try to write this a. Okay, more volatile component, whereas here you will have more component of, let's say b, which is less volatile component. Okay, so that means here in rectification or in enrichment zone, we will have maximum amount of more volatile component. Okay, stripping means we are taking out of it. Okay, तो आपका जो भी नॉन वोलेटाइल कंपोनेंट होगा, sorry, less volatile component, which is having less fraction of more volatile component, it is once again sent back to the reboiler. इसे आप फिर से hit करते हो, and whatever the more concentrated liquid, it is sent back to the distillation column, and the process is going on. Okay, so this is the idea behind the term rectification and stripping. Okay, yes. The one more term, it is reflux. What it is reflux? तो चलो हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया है? It is you are provided with the condenser. Here you are provided with the reboiler. Condenser. Here your load is, let's say, cooling liquid or cold water or sometimes refrigerant. But we are not going to use the refrigerant in the condenser due to cost effect. है ना? So very basic. We used to have cold water here. So यहाँ पे आपके vapors आएंगे and vapor will be condensed in this reflux drum. Okay, so right, and it is pumped in terms of, this is L by D. liquid to distillate, it is referred as reflux. Okay, so here also, यहाँ पे भी अगर आप देखोगे, here also you are having a kind of reflux, but it is written in the form of vapor. Let's say V dash divided by V, I'm not wrong, or X, something like this. Okay, you guys please just go through it. So there are two kind of refluxes, from the top and the bottom. Okay, here it is in terms of more volatile component which is having maximum content, whereas it is having the less more volatile component here. But depending upon the change or the difference in boiling point, we'll be able to get the separation. Okay, so yes, here you will be able to get the distillate in the receiver, then here the bottom product, where yes, in the bottom product हमें क्या मिलेगा? In the bottom product you will have X as well as Y, but here the Y content will be more and X content will be less. तो हाँ, bottom product में हमें more volatile component भी मिलेगा, but it will have less content, less fraction. Okay, so this will be the bottom product. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. And there will be the phenomena like whipping, then flooding, है ना? And this will be the different kind of trays or packings, those are available. The feed section may change. How to calculate the number of stages? There is McCabe-Thiele method, Ponchon-Soret method. What are the assumptions? What are the limitations? You must be aware about it. Okay, so how to calculate the number of stages using McCabe-Thiele method, that you must be aware about. Okay, so that is the graphical representation. So number of trays, what will happen if you will have a total reflux? What will have the minimum reflux? Though these kind of questions may be asked in your PI. Okay, so you have to concentrate on the reflux ratio part as well. What is minimum reflux? When we will have what is that? In terms of design, okay, reflux will play a crucial role in the design of distillation column, right? So what is the number of plates? How many will be there, right? So it will be based on the calculations. Okay, so yes, total reflux means whatever it is coming from the top, you are sending back to system in order to enrich. इसका मतलब जो भी आपका प्रोडक्ट आपको मिला है डिस्टिलेट या फिर जो भी यहाँ तक आया है, it is not as per the requirement. So what you will do, you will send it back to the system. Okay, okay, so minimum reflux, यहाँ पे देखना D कहाँ पे है, डिनोमिनेटर में है, liquid to distillate. Total reflux, that means your efficiency is less. Yes, very good Dharamjit. And low reflux मतलब आप कम से कम reflux पीछे भेज रहे हो system में फिर से एक बार, that means your efficiency is high. Okay, yes, and based on the efficiency there are different kind of topics like Murphy efficiency, overall efficiency, local efficiency. Okay, those points please go through it. Okay, so this is about the distillation. Do you have any doubt in this? I can see there are some comments like reflux depends upon the number of trays. If less number of trays, then more reflux. Very good, Prince. आप minimum number of trays अगर रख रहे हो, इसका मतलब ये है कि आप जो भी कुछ excuse me, जो भी चीज आप you want to purify based on the boiling point, there will be less efficiency. Okay, and if we will have infinite trays, then there will be no reflux and efficiency will be high, but it should be economical and sustainable. That is the answer from Prince. Yes, जो भी चीज आप करने जा रहे हो, जो भी प्यूरिफिकेशन आप करने जा रहे हो, it must be economical. Okay, it must be economical, right? So this is how we can discuss in terms of distillation. If you have some other points to discuss, Bhargav, Darshan, Dinesh, Vinti, Krishna, if I'm not wrong, is there Densi is there? I'm not sure about it. Kamlesh, अगर आपको कुछ डाउट है, please let me know. Ritvik, is there? Okay, fine. Actually मैं वही आप लोगों से बात करने चाह रहा था कि this is the vast topic. Unless and until you will go through the different situations, you will not able to analyze the topic. But what I can see from my experience, there are a lot of questions from the topic distillation, and it will helpful for all of you. Okay, so please read it and read it many times, then you will be able to understand it. Then azeotropic, what is azeotropic distillation or azeotropic mixture, or all of you are aware about it. Okay, simple definitions will be there that you need to understand, right? So yes, so this is the kind of discussion which we will require, right? So this is about the distillation column. If you have any doubt, if you have any suggestion, you can write in the chat box. Yes, same boiling point. If you are having a mixture and the both of them is having somewhat not same prince, I will write nearly equal. Okay, nearly equal boiling points, then we can say that mixture it is referred as azeotropic. Okay, off gas line, sometimes what happens na, Bhargav, we may have to remove certain kind of gases. It is provided to that, so it is specifically not required here. Okay, so will you be able to draw the schematic representation if it is asked? What is the function of condenser and reboiler? इसमें किसी को doubt है? What is the use of reboiler? What is the use of condenser? Amal, Bansit, is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? If you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay, Bansit. So you please go through the mass transfer concept. Okay. Okay, Prince. This may help you. This may help you. Okay. So just give me a moment, some time. I'll come back to you. Meanwhile, if you have any doubt, if you have any suggestion, then please let me know. So if you have any doubt, any suggestion, please let me know. Okay. Done. Just give me a minute. Response, it's open. Okay, done. Do I have? I'm not sure about it, Mit. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to record your attendance for this session. So I have prepared Google form for this. Okay. So there is few questions like as we used to have usually summary for this session. So you can provide your inputs, what you learned, what you want. Okay. And one more question like there is a question like overall rating for this class. Okay, on the scale of 1 to 5. So 1 is less, then accordingly 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is good, very good, something like that. So please try to give rating in that range. Okay, 1 to 5. Okay, so you can mark your attendance with your overall feedback in the Google form link. In the Google form, the link for which it is shared with all of you in the chat box. Okay, so please mark your attendance with the help of the Google Sheet, Google Form. So meanwhile, if you have any doubt, any suggestion, you may write it here. I have a lot of questions from Prince, Meet. Okay, fine. I think I shared this. That's good, Prince. Many students, they are in the campus today. Okay, then thank you very much everyone for joining today's class. We will meet in the next session. Dharamjit, please ask everyone to mark their response in the attendance sheet. I think, yeah, 6 responses are there. Good. So as per the schedule, we will try to plan the other discussion as well. Okay. So thank you very much everyone for joining this special training for your placement, and the topic was mass transfer. I hope I have covered a lot of points. Those are useful for your placement drive and your preparation point of view. Okay. So we will stop here for this session. Okay, we will meet once again as per the schedule which is provided to you. Okay, so thank you very much everyone. Take care and bye bye.